Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
I will fight with honor.
Round Bite's good. This is, I don't know. Have we tried the Anyfin plays with Ivory Knight? Been having a blast with it. I haven't tried Anyfin with Ivory Knight yet. I think Ivory Knight is better in mid-range, like I said, but I don't think it's bad. I still think Ivory Knight is still good in Anyfin. You get up to 4 Anyfins, as well as it's still, you get the tempo. You need to trade in, if you, especially if you're running a pirate card, Bloodsoul Corsair. Don't you think your minions has low stats, any curve of mana except late game? Kind of. A lot of it is like the weapons somewhat make up for it. If he uses coin for Twilight Guardian, I'm gonna need to keep or demand it. So I like pre-equipping this so I can kill any minion like the Drake. Otherwise, I could just start Hero Power next turn. It's like, it's still worth it to pre-equip this weapon in case he does that. If he doesn't play a minion, I have a chance of ultimating for tempo. I actually don't like it, because I would only do that if I curve out. So I think I might do, yeah, I would do that if I had Psychotron. But with this hand, I don't think it's reasonable.
For the Life Binder.
So now I'm gonna need to apply for tempo.
None may steal our secrets.
Especially since I have other stuff to deal with bigger minions like Sylvanas. Also, like, Equality is good against big minions. Probably Ivory Knight here. Sylvanas can force double trade, but Ivory Knight I think gives me enough life to do this, because attack, go to 12, Ivory Knight hopefully healing back up to like 20, maybe like 18, 16. Even if he plays a big minion, I should have enough life to play Sylvanas instead of dying, so...
Let me think.
Let me see, this is actually kind of tricky. Hammer's pretty good as reactive. Equality Hammer, it's a reactive card. Or Kings, which I won't really have a target for. My mains are like this.
For justice.
Probably the last turn for Sylvanas here. There's some good tension here. He didn't trade for my guy, which is unfortunate because I still have to leave everything up. Every other play's too weak. Like Hammer, Squire, Hero Power.
I have no time for games. The light protects me.
Needs 6 damage to kill me. Rag could kill me. Grom can't probably kill me unless he's Inner Rage. He can also just kill me with, like, Korkrons. I'm only 6 off. He doesn't need a big A drop to kill me. But he has to play both champions, and here he has Fireworks equipped, so it can't be, like, a weapon, and it can't be Alex champions. Korkron's first scary, though. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, one good thing about this game, though, is... usually you can survive against Warrior with taunts, so even if you're kind of low, like 5 life, if you can taunt them out with Tyrion, it's like technically you could survive at even 2 health. The only things that go through taunts are like Ragnaros.
Put your faith
Let
in
none
the light.
survive.
God, dude, I mean, he hasn't used any executes, but still, he needs to hit this twice. One for Divine Shield, one more time to proc execute. I don't actually die to one single execute here. It's not even easy for him to use Ravaging Ghoul for the 1 damage because the Sylvanas being damaged. It'll die basically, steal something. Healing cards I have left, Ivory Knight and Ragnaros. I'll never really be able to Soul and Vigil for 1, but maybe I can try Soul and Vigil for 3 for Ivory Knight. Wow. Okay, and then coin Ragnaros or something.
I wield the power of
So next turn I have N'Zoth. If I can... maybe just hammer Wrath here.
Don't test me, child. Follow the rule. Reporting for duty. Done.
Even against Coin Deathwing, I can use Peacekeeper. This for 3, it's like, I don't really need cards. I have N'Zoth next turn. N'Zoth costs all 10. Even Deathwing I can N'Zoth into. Because of Tyrion.
well played.
I think I got him.
Well played.
Not sure though, but it's like he can't win, but pretty ahead now.
I choose death.
I'll select Soul and Vigil there. I get to play less minions, more weak to Rag, and I want to have as much stuff on board as possible. Because next turn I have N'Zoth, so like me having a bigger board allows me to like trade in and then set up better N'Zoths. Safer to have more stuff on board.
Versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
I will fight with honor.
See, that's what I mean about against Warrior. You can actually survive at very low health totals if you have taunts. It's really hard for Warrior to deal damage through taunts. Even if you're just at like kind of low, like 4, even 1 technically, but I mean 1 they can kill like Sir Finley a lot, and they can also kill with Blackwing Corruptors. At 4 you're pretty safe with taunt. Only thing you die to I think is like Ragnaros.
I fight.
Want to have the option of coin Truce or Champion. Imagine if StrifeCro vaped like Fire. Does Fire actually vape on stream? I guess I can see that happening. Could you roleplay so when your hero takes damage, you react in real life? Nah.
For justice.
I fight.
The battle.
I'm willing to play a grinding game against Warrior with this deck. With some of the Shaman decks I play, that's really weird when it drags on late game, but I have stuff to combat Warrior late game. Ivory Knights give me a lot of fuel, as well as I have Karen really good. Tyrion, N'Zoth. Just hero power.
The light.
The battle.
I fight.
Huge Toad has not been an underperforming card just because there's bad. Paladin's bad early game, and Huge Toad with N'Zoth is actually pretty strong. Like, a lot of times Huge Toads are what makes N'Zoth good. Like, you know, you get 1 Karen Sylvanas Tyrion's okay, but Like, imagine you play N'Zoth and you just get like a Sylvanas or Karen or like, you know, 2 Toads and plus that. It just, it seems so like innocent kind of, you know, it's actually pretty good. That's whatever. I mean, Ball's always going to be good against my deck.
Mind if I roll knee?
Reporting for duty.
I'd much rather just force him to Brawl with that play compared to Loot Hoarder and playing around Brawl last turn. I mean, first of all, I'm in the Zoth deck and I'm a slow board control based deck. That's not like even an above average Brawl in the grand scheme of things. It's time to draw here.
The battle.
Running out of stuff to do. Huge Toad's not really a great tempo play because it just dies to the Fire War Axe. You can also get Baron Geddoned. Probably gonna start the grind. It's really easy for him to kill Psychotron.
I wonder.
Let's start the grind. I can either wait for Ooze or just play really slow. Never gonna play Ragnaros next turn. Pretty much just playing this reactively with Equality, Peacekeeper. I have some answers to big minions. I can just kind of outgrind Gorehell with Hero Power. May not outgrind it, but this is what I'm trying to do. I don't think I have a chance of playing too aggressive with this hand against Gorehell here, 23 life. It's like, minions are too situational. Or hand is too situational, let's say.
For justice.
I want to play Psychotron Toad because I'm trying to use my hero power as much as possible right now. Like I said, I don't think I have a chance of really running him over. And these things are like free value every turn. So I think it's not good for me to ever play a turn without using hero power. I still have an Equality Consecrate. I think burning 1 Consecrate's fine. I could also not Consecrate there. It's actually maybe wrong. I could just like not do it and then just pass 4 mana. Because if he plays another mini, I can collateral it down. Looks like it worked out.
There are
Plays him for Light Lord, Normal Rag. I try Normal Rag. I would try it. Try the Normal Rag over card like Doomsayer. I don't think he can ever use a second Brawl. Could be like Revenges at this point, though. Really expect those cards soon.
I have no time for games.
Equality Consecrate True Source Face Gate, but I have like no chance of killing him through a tank up. I do force him to armor up so he can't play anything above. Like he'll never be able to play Ysera. I actually think it's not good to play True Sword here or swing. Maybe just Equality Consecrate Hero Power. I have ways to deal with big minions. I have Peacekeeper for big vanilla minions, 8/8, and Old Demands for minions that I have to kill, like Ragnaros or Ysera with weapon. And I still haven't played into Harrison Jones yet. So I'm gonna just burn my Equality here, and then Hero Power.
Reporting for duty.
I actually don't have really any outs, even if I choose him to 4. Because he'll armor up to 6, I have no more Consecrates. Rest of my deck's not doing any damage unless I get like Ivory Knight into Consecrate or something. Yeah, so it's like, definitely was better not to do that. Wow, I missed so much value. At this point, we have to think about tempo. It's too weak to Hero Power here, especially with Gorehell being so weak at this point. Yeah, he didn't need a shield. Oh, maybe he shield blocked into the Justicar.
That belongs.
That makes sense. Maybe I didn't see what, like, I didn't see whether he played that from the right or not. Seems like it'd be better for him to just armor up Justicar, tank up 6 armor instead of 5. You can play shield block later.
Let the pain speak to me.
If I Peacekeeper here, Rallying Blade kill this. Just goes to 3. Weak to Ravaging Ghoul again. It's 2-3. I like this play. I was thinking because of Revenge, he's at 8, can't really snowball, but he still has 1 more Ghoul. But even then, I guess I don't really care about killing the Harrison here.
Follow but move quickly. Reporting for duty.
I should really start thinking about Baron Geddon. Which is, this is actually fine against Geddon, but I do need to keep thinking about that card.
I can wait longer.
None may steal our secrets.
I wonder how many cards he's running above 8 mana after this Grom. Could be anywhere between 0 and 2. He might have not have much left though, other than Elise. He hasn't played it yet, but I'm sure he has Elise in his deck. He has what, 2 Shield Slams, an Execute, Brawl. Probably slam more Revenge. If I take 7, I die to Ragnaros. I feel like I don't really have options though. Gotta try it. I guess Avenging Wrath after? Because I could even kill him. I shouldn't Rallying Blade this first. Oh wow. Okay, that worked out.
I will crush you.
Hero Power is better than Rallying Blade. I don't need a tempo. Like, what am I gonna kill with 1 Rallying Blade against a control deck late game? Like, maybe tempo Ravaging Ghoul? I don't know. It feels like not. It's not gonna matter. I'd rather just have a minion. You can re-enrage this. I think I have to go wide here, because this is okay, but I just fall behind if he has more minions. I guess like he can have more minions, but what it does is heals me for 8, or 1 just dies to the weapon or whatever, anything, and then he's gonna execute or shield slam. So I think I like wideboard more. Should be one of these. King's looks pretty good. If I stick anything, it's good.
Move quickly.
Avenging Wrath is actually, I like that more health. I don't know, King's gives a recurring threat, but it's more health, and I can play Rallying Blade together with, or Avenging Wrath together with Rallying Blade, and I think I won't really have anything on board. No more weapons. Gorehell, both axes have been fully used, so I'll have Ooze, but it's going to be pointless now.
What now?
He's getting low again. Even though at 10, like it all adds up, Avenging Wrath damage maybe. He's going all in, right? These are low value shield slams now. Attack here. Execute.
Let me.
He's used Sylvanas.
For justice.
Really close to lethal.
Put your faith in the light for justice.
He has one more execute, one more revenge, one more brawl. At least that's 4 cards. He has 7 in total. Not sure what his other cards are.
The end is coming! None may steal our secrets. Don't test me, child. Reporting for duty.
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm kind of hoping he doesn't run Deathwing. I should actually still be able to beat Deathwing. This can kind of heal and be at 23, and he'll lose all his other cards, so no more support cards after Deathwing. That's the last brawl, so if I ever get this off, this game's over. Very quickly, even. Guarantee I start healing myself.
Don't test me, child. Reporting for duty.
I'm almost out of cards.
Actually, this is less value, right? Maybe it makes more sense to do it the other way, where I just go face.
For justice.
And even if I heal Tyrion, it should be fine. So yeah, I'm kind of happy I can grind out Control Warrior even without Justicar, because I feel like it's very... Well, Justicar there's no Quartermaster for, so it's like a weak card in this deck. There's too many 6-drops now.